Hey, back from Build Something TV again. Alright, so now we're going to show you how to take off a clutch fan. So you go to AutoZone and you pick up this part right here. You can borrow it, 27018. You borrow it, you give them 26 bucks, you get it refunded back. So I'm just going to open it up and see that it's brandy new. Because no fool would ever want to do that. So let's go ahead and use it. Alright. It's kind of simple, I guess. You just put this part here on there. Hold that. And you move the other thing. That goes there like that. And you move this part over there like that. That's really it, right? Allegedly. Alright, well, took it off. Yeah, you just use these two things and fix in there some kind of way and you do that. You just do that. So now I just have enough space to, you know, get the thing free. So that's the main reason why I took it off. Do I need to take it off? No. I have my son here to help me right there. That's 2 for T. You can check him out on YouTube. 2 for T, I'll put a link underneath. You can check him out. And then, yeah, it's pretty much easier. But, you know, you can see all the acorns and nuts and berries and all the nature has to offer under the bottom. But that's probably the best deal. Just to take this off for now. We're going to do something else, which is weight. Just wait.
Do you have the breaker bar that fits on the thing?
Yeah, I have the breaker bar. It's over there. But if I put the breaker bar on it, it may break the bolt. It's not ready yet.
Oh, man.
It's only been, what, a day since I've really put the fluid in? Alrighty, day 3.5. But before we check out and go over to the navigator, take the pulley off, we're going to do a little... It's on the ground. The S13 is on the ground. You know, my nephew's ride. You know, it's a family thing that we're doing. You know, with the drift thing and all that stuff. So, you know, son, father, nephew, uncle. You know how it is. So yeah, this thing is low. He needs to cut that out, but I'm not gonna tell him to cut it out because you can't tell these kids anything. So let him figure it out on his own. Sometimes they don't want to hear from nothing, you know. But this is what he did to it. Looks good. Looks good. Let's see how low it is. Yep. As soon as he come and wheel this out and hit these bolts right here, bang! So he needs to cut the damn bolts. But again, I'm not saying anything. Let him figure it out on his own, or pierce the tire or whatever. But right now it looks good from this angle. You know. So now I got the pulley. So I'm going to use that and take off that damn thing and come back here and weld it up. But I need a marker. Ah, there it is. Got to have a marker so I can make sure I mark where is a safe point on the pulley to weld up. So alright, this is enough of the S13, but I just got to give you guys some updates, give you something else to see. You know, and yep, my car's still over there. It ain't moving. But this one here is going to be rolling, so when that one rolls, I'll put this one in the front here and start attacking that. So, all right, let's go. All right, the pulley is on. You're gonna kind of have to guide that middle piece because this nut doesn't have a divot in it like some of the foreign cars do. Because they don't do it like that. They do it a different way. So this is not really the proper pulley to do this with. You just keep cranking. Yeah, I got it off. What I had to do was I had to put the bolt. What you do is you put the bolt back on and the bolt just go all the way through. You take the washer off. Where's the washer? The washer. Take the bolt all the way out, take the washer out and put the bolt back in. And you just, you know, as you can see right there where I hit it. And it goes right through because the washer holds the bolt onto the pulley. Alright, this is what I kind of visioned. I wish I had more piece of metal than I can do the McVaperson style, which would be an X pattern but with a little lift. It's enough to scoot this bolt inside. I just have to weld the mug really, really well. You know, everything has to be cleaned. I just weld and weld up in there, weld up in there, and weld that socket onto this thing. I wish I could cut a groove in the middle of it, like the socket, and stick the socket in there, but I don't have any tools like that. That's the part. Well, it's enough room to get the nut in there and everything, so welded with the Harbor Freight welder. So after it cools down, check it out, and that's it. Another brief update in the same video. We're doing it back to back today. And before I go back and have to re-weld that thing, but before then, all right, you guys got kids out there, and if you don't have kids, all right, if you got kids that's building something, right, like my nephew's building this, he's telling me that this is not scratching the tire. It's definitely this, because he has to trim this part off, but it's this he has to cut up here. He don't want to. He's telling me it's something back there. I'm telling him it's this. It's kind of like obvious. On the other side, you see that it's cutting on that, but that's this. Let's go back to the Navigator. Just want to give you a quick update about. All right. So, getting a little wrench on here. I'm just going to tighten it up. It's a little hard. So I got a punk behind ratchet. Couldn't find a good one. So I got this little cheap one on here, but I'm gonna tighten this thing up, see what's good. All right, so it does work. Got a nice little bite on it. So, I mean, I did a little pull on it. It seized. Let's see, a little update on the cylinders. Still got fluid in this side. The other side doesn't have any. And I called the guy back up. I was bold, called the guy up and asked him, you know, hey, give me the lowdown exactly what happened to the truck. I missed the call, and I know he's probably in church right now, so I'm not gonna call him back. But yeah, so this is what I made for it, so this will be good, so I can keep checking on it and checking on it and checking on it and stuff like that. So a quick lowdown on what happened, or what he told me what happened. He said that the car went in the puddle and it went in and you know, sucked, you know, typical, bogged out, no bang, no clunk. And he said he took it out, said he took all the plugs out, but all I seen that he took out this side. So he took out the plugs out and he changed the oil and put in used oil. Because he said, you know, I'm just going to put in used oil. Didn't put in new oil, put in used oil. And then he said the truck ran. And after it ran good, ran normal. And then after a while, it sputtered and started to run rough. Then he's like, okay, and he shut it off. He shut it off. And when he tried to turn it back on, it was nothing. That's what he said, word for word. So that's the reason why I bought it when he said something like that. Other than that, I probably wouldn't have bought it. You know, so now I'm just believing what a person has told me. You know, I still have belief in people not lying. And he's a churchgoer. So, I don't know. don't know. So, I don't know really how, I don't know how to take it. So, this is what we did today. This is now a little everyday come by and see if it'll move pulley type deal. And thank you for watching Build Something TV. And we'll have some more stuff for you guys and blah 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 and blah blah blah. I am banned from buying cars right now. Please remind me under the comments. I am banned from buying anything. I need to fix the 5 cars I got. That's what it is. I am banned. I don't need to buy any more damn cars. Obviously this one here got me good. Oh, he got me good. But we're gonna work with it. Alright? Build Something TV. See you guys.